Hello there. We're working on attention and focus with Milo, and also working on some stays and also some impulse control. It's a few things that would be helpful for him is if he has more tendency toward eye contact, more ability to kind of hold back from things in order to earn them, and just kind of lengthening that attention span. That would really be great for him. He's such a good dog, but those things would really help. So that's what we're working on. I'll show you a little bit about what we're doing. All right, the first game we're going to play has to do with teaching him that he's always going to get rewarded by quickly finding my eyes. Eye contact is really basically the mother of all sorts of behaviors. It's all going to start with eye contact and that sustained looking to you, like, oh, what do you want me to do? So that's what we'll work on now. So I'll show you a few different games that we've been doing. One of them, my head is going to pop out of the frame. Sorry, I'm going to turn that down. So I'm going to take a treat and I'm going to put it in between his front legs, and then I'm going to sneak around. Yes, and when his eyes meet my eyes, I'm going to click and then give him another treat. Oh, yes, good boy. Yes. So he's always learning to look for my eyes. Yes, yes. And what you're looking for, you see that tail wag? You're looking for this joy of, oh, I love when I look for her eyes. I love to train, I love to pay attention. It's always, yes. It's always a good thing. Yes, good boy. Very good. All right. Next, we're going to work on eye contact. And the way I'm going to do this is get him to look at my handful of food. And I'm going to move that around here so that his gaze follows my hand, because that's where the food is. And then I'm going to ask him to look away and look at my own face. And so in that way, he's turning away from the food to look at my face, and for that, he gets rewarded. And that's essentially what you're trying to do, is teach him that his attention, his turning away from something, space, that he's interested in, is always going to pay well, space. So let's bring him back around here so you can kind of see, actually, here we are. All right, so watch his eyes looking at me. And I'm gonna, got an itchy ear. He still has a little bit of itchy ear that he was dealing with from last week, but I can see they're much better. Good job on that. Let me move this. Let's see. All right, let's see here. So I'll move this over here. And I'm clicking when he turns away and comes back to look at my face. So we've got the establishing eye contact here. Then I'm going to move it over here. But I'm clicking him for turning away. Yes. And turning back to me. Milo. Milo. Yes. That's what I'm looking for. Milo. Yes. Pretty soon I'm not going to have to make that kissy sound. Ready? Milo. Yes. He's just going to know that it's good to look my direction. Yes, good boy. See, I'm getting the hang of it. Milo. Yes. Watch. Yes. Good. Milo. He hears something. There's a dog sound. So you can see this is what you're looking for. It's hard for him to turn away from whatever sound that is. And that's what we're trying to build, is some attention and focus, because there's always going to be something distracting. There's always going to be something going on. And so teaching him to turn away from those distracting things and come back to my face is what we're trying to build. Yes, that was a good one. That was a good one, friend. So we'll keep working on those. And I want to show you this. This is the ability to turn away from something that he is interested in. So I've got this handful of food, and I'm going to put this right by his face and let him lick and chew. I'm actually not letting him chew on the food itself. He's just kind of licking and chewing on my hand. But when he turns away and gives up, I'm going to click him. There you go. And you'll watch how this develops. Gives up. Very nice. He's realizing the fastest way to get this food is to actually leave it alone. Good boy. Oop, we dropped one. Good boy. Yeah, so he's doing that quickly. So I'm going to start adding the phrase, leave it. Leave it. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Leave it. Leave it. Yes, good job. He says, I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. Ready? Leave it. Yeah, good boy. Very nice. Leave it. Yeah, very good. That's a really crucial skill for a dog to learn, which is how to sort of disengage from something he's interested in for the higher value of waiting and getting rewarded for doing the right thing, which is that, disengaging. Leave it. Yeah, very good. You're a good boy. All right. This is kind of preparatory for the stay, which is real important. The stay is very much an exercise of impulse control, of basically putting aside other things he wants to do in order to, in order to receive that reward for waiting. Good boy. Yes. So we'll do that next. Leave it. Very good. You're such a good boy. Awesome. All right. Now, the thing about learning stay is that you'll see when we begin on this, that when I move, it's going to make space. It makes him move because he feels like he needs to, in some way, respond to my movement. But what I'm going to show him is that actually he's going to get paid for doing nothing, even though I'm doing increasingly weird things around him. So it's a little bit of a learning curve as he figures out that even though I'm moving, even though things are getting weird around him, that he really doesn't have to respond. So that's the big game we're learning here. So in the beginning, I'm just going to ask him for a sit. Here we go. Sit. Very nice. You're so handsome. And I'm just going to wiggle. And you can see, even me wiggling causes him to stand up because he's like, oh, she's moving. I need to move. Sit. Good boy. But I'm not going to pay for that. So let's see if we can try again. Good boy. Milo. Good boy. Very nice. Milo. You can see his eyes are going lots of different directions. Yes. I don't know if you can see, you can barely see him. Come. Sit. Good boy. Very nice. Good boy. Very nice. So I'm going to move a little more. Good job. And I'm actually not going to use any words. I'm not going to use any words like wait or stay or what have you. Because, you don't want to name something that's kind of half-baked. You go back. Sit. Good. Good boy. Very nice. Good. Good job. Very nice. Good boy. Got an itch. Hold everything. Yes. All right, ready? Now I'm going to start to name it because I think he has an idea what we're talking about. Milo, stay. Good boy, very nice. Very good. Milo, stay. Good boy, very nice. Good boy. Milo, stay. Milo. Eye contact is important. You can see he loses that eye contact. If he's not looking at you, he's not thinking about you. Milo. Good boy. Milo. Stay. You can see how he turned. He heard a sound which took his attention away, but that's okay. This is good exercise for him. Milo. Stay. He's thinking about something else, but I'm still going to reward him. It's beautiful. Good boy. Milo. Milo. Boop, boop, boop. Watch. Stay. Good boy. Very nice. Very nice. Milo. Stay. Good boy, very good. Very nice. There's little sounds that are catching his attention here and there, but he's still holding it. Milo, stay. Whoop. And I just backed away too far, too fast. No big deal, I just asked for too much. Okay. Sit, good. Stay. So I'll just take a step and a half back. That's plenty. And then we'll work up. I usually have him do it perfectly 3 times before I make it harder. So stay. Milo. Lost his attention. Milo. Watch. Stay. Step and a half. Good boy. There's number 2. That's perfect. Good boy. Milo. Stay. Milo. Stay. You can see that little bit of, I went a little farther back, and that was already enough to cause him to break. So we just have to do it in little bite-sized pieces, but we'll keep working on those things. Just a little more, a little longer, a little more movement to it, and he'll get it. All right, thanks.